streaming. Hello. Welcome to Team Goodman. So today's streaming will probably last 30 minutes only because we will just be sharing our opinions and thoughts regarding the upcoming elections in the Philippines in May 2022. What is that for, sweetie? Yeah. So what's your opinion in the upcoming presidential election in the Philippines?
Okay.
Who's your bet?
First thing you guys need to know that I'm a huge ham. My wife does not know that I was a thespian. I told her that, but she does not realize what a thespian is. And so those of you in our American family knows that I'm just a natural ham. I'm gonna have behaviors. I'm just gonna act out just because, right? Because I'm trying to make people laugh. I think it's funny that we are in such a different culture, right? And in our particular case, I married my counterpart. She is exactly like me. She is witty. She's sarcastic. She's all of these things.
What do you mean I'm sarcastic?
Oh,
We're not gonna be talking.
Right. No. They'll get it. Let them get it.
We're gonna be talking about that.
But let's talk about the election. The election. Pacquiao!
You're gonna vote for Pacquiao. So, because like a love shout out Blossom is gonna vote for Pacquiao. So,
Greatest middleweight boxer in American history. Well, actually, he went through 5 weight classes. Middleweight was his last weight class, but he was flyweight. He went through 5 weight classes. It's crazy.
So what's the connection of him running for the presidency? Why do you like him?
Meaning, wait, we saw the video, right? He said he can fight for the people. He can fight for the people because he came up from nothing. He was a street kid.
No, I'm the one who told you that. He's a street kid.
No, he said that. And Stephen A. Smith from ESPN, for those of you who will watch that, he was a street kid. He grew up from nothing. He literally had to beg for his food. The only way he could eat was because he had to fight.
Yeah, but we needed a strong president in the Philippines. We don't
need
What
stronger president do we need than that?
Okay.
What stronger president do they need than that? Right?
I don't think so.
Someone who's going to stand up for
I'm
the little guy.
I'm going to vote for Marcos. If I would be given a chance to vote for Marcos.
Fernando and Esmeralda Marcos.
It's not Fernando. It's Ferdinand. It's not Esmeralda. You're making it wrong. Yeah. Oh, you gotta say, mega love.
I did that for a reason.
Thank you for the thumbs up. Mom's vlog. Thank you for visiting, and thank you for tuning in. Nadet's live, and thank you for dropping your house.
Do you guys know why I got that wrong? It's because this is what we get in the United States. We get information that we get, right? Because we got that Ferdinand Marcos was one of the most brutal dictators in the history of the Philippines. He killed millions.
It's not true.
That's what we got. So those of you who understand what I'm saying, that's what we got. What's nice about this little 30-minute thing is that you have to understand that the United States is the most powerful country on the planet. That means that their media can shut us off. They can tell us all manner of lies. And that's what they do. They tell us all manner of lies. Lies. Right? And I had to learn myself from my wife. That's like, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Oh? Isn't this... Didn't his wife have like 1 million shoes?
He does. She does.
Right?
That thing is true.
That's what we heard in the United States. This woman pillaged the Philippines to buy shoes. She had a house full of shoes. Right?
Yeah, but there are other candidates in the Philippines also, like Isko Moreno. We're gonna watch about Isko Moreno. He's leading in the...
Pacquiao is going to hit them both between the eyes with that.
the election have not yet been started. I'm telling you that the number one in the poll now in the Philippines, it's Isko Moreno. Wam's vlog, are you in the
Who?
Philippines right now?
Who's coming right now?
I'm asking Wam's vlog if she's in the Philippines right now. Wam's vlog commented, basta ako, Frances Leo Marcos, walang iwanan hanggang dulo. Ay, appear tayo. I'm a pro Marcos also, Wam's vlog, if I'll be given a chance to vote. But my husband here, he would vote for Pacquiao.
Who do you think the United States would work better with, Marcos or Pacquiao?
Have you?
We're asking the audience.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's gonna vote for Francis, Leo, and Marcos. That's her. That's the politician that she's gonna vote. Vom's vlog, right. And she's currently in Kuwait. But you've been registered into an absentee voting. Me weren't able to do that because my sweetie here.
Because the United States were a bunch of assholes and they cut it off way too early.
Yeah, the you should not use those words.
It's true.
It's not allowed. The ASS words.
Okay, fine. We'll edit it out.
You cannot edit it out. It's streaming.
Yeah, fine.
That's why be careful with the words that you've been using. Yeah.
Million Filipinos. The United States pulls that bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna watch also. I'm gonna show you about Isko Moreno and the other candidates. There's other one also. It's Leni Robredo. She's the team of the Liberal Party. The one that I told you, the yellow team. They call it Liberal Party. So
I love politics. My favorite thing.
Yeah, that's why we'll be discussing about politics right now, even for just like 30 minutes only.
So I'm hoping that all the Filipinos there, because I'm the American representative, and I'm telling you what we've heard. And we've heard in the United States, we want Pacquiao. I mean, it's corny. It's corny.
They want Pacquiao. He and his friend would love to
know him.
See Pacquiao to be the president of the Philippines.
We know him, and we don't know if he can run the country, but Manny Pacquiao, we know him. One of the greatest fighters on earth. If not the greatest fighter. No, wait. He is the greatest fighter in his weight class on the planet. It's not close. Right.
Let me read this one comment from Mom's vlog. I'm not against all candidates, but I choose only Francis Leo Marcos as senator. But let's see what happened this coming weeks if he decide to run as president or still senator. Are you talking about the Bongbong Marcos when you say Francis Leo Marcos? Mom's vlog. Thank you sa paharang Andex vlog. Francis Leo Marcos is a pandemic hero in the Philippines. He loved Filipinos and he helped a lot in the Philippines when pandemic began last year.
Okay.
So he's a different senator. I've never heard about him. Let me Google.
Does he have the ability to? Because I've been to the Philippines a couple of times, and if you ain't got no money, you ain't got no power. It's like the United States times 3. So I was with Melka during the election process, and they were buying votes.
I've never heard about Francis Leo Marcos.
They were buying votes, right? And Bongbong Marcos and Manny Pacquiao can buy a lot of votes.
That's how it is in the Philippines.
So will your candidate, do they have a chance? That's my question.
Well, let's see what will happen next year in May 2023.
Now, of course, we here in the United States, we don't have a whole lot to say. We elected Trump.
Trump is no longer the president here. It's Biden already.
And it's unforgivable.
We're not gonna be talking about Trump here
forever.
But we're not gonna be talking about Trump here. We're gonna be talking
eventually one of your friends would be like, "Who are you talking about, America? You elected that fool, right?" Okay, we did that. We did do that. We did it. But we have tried to recover. We tried to recover our democracy. the federation of the 50 states of the United States. We try to do better.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in so much as the Philippines is concerned, you guys are not a federation, you're a single country,
Mm-hmm.
which has much more power than we do. Right? Milk has already seen that we can't get a lot done because
You're always arguing.
constantly. That's all we do.
Oh, we're gonna read one of the comment. Madami siya natulungan, but alam mo na only in the Philippines kung sino pa ang nakatulong, siya pa ang nakakulong. That's why. Because I've googled about him. I think he's in the prison right now.
Mhm.
That one, the Francis Leo Marcos that he's talking about, that she's talking about.
And I guess you guys do have a Texas. They call it Mindanao. That's y'all's Texas.
Stubborn.
Yeah, that's y'all's Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Wam's vlog said Francis Leo Marcos, he is the missing son of late President Ferdinand Marcos. So Ferdinand Marcos have a son. I didn't know about it. Let me Google about much more about Francis Leo Marcos because it's the first time that I heard his name. But thank you for telling me. I mean, me and my husband about it.
Mm.
Let me see. Hello! My love, shout out sis Jane Dingla sa yung stream na to. It's like 30 minutes only.
Mm.
So, you think we needed to like Pacquiao? Someone like Pacquiao? My husband
I don't
said
honestly,
that we needed
I
someone
don't
like
know.
Pacquiao.
I don't know because in the Philippines, like you said, they're afraid that Pacquiao might be a puppet, right? And that he will represent United States interest. But Bam Bam Marcos, I don't know enough about him because I've learned that my wife has told me that a lot has been said badly about Ferdinand Marcos.
Yeah, but it's not true. I've
Well,
showed you a lot of clips and
hold
then
on. My
research.
father-in-law, and this is the reason that I have her, is because we got very, very tight. We're very close. And he likes Marcos, and he said that Marcos did many, many things for the Philippines, but one thing he didn't do is he didn't follow the tune of the United States. And of course, the United States has a history of overthrowing leaders who do not follow them.
Mm-hmm.
We know this. This is no secret. It's not even a thing anymore. We all know that if America doesn't like you, they're going to try to get rid of you, right? And some people believe that's what happened to Marcos. Just like there's some people who believe that's what happened to General Luna, because during the colonization period, Luna fought back against the Americans directly.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
Including Bonifacio. That's supposed to be our first president, but it didn't happen because we resulted to have a puppet president called Aguinaldo, right?
So I'm hoping, I would like to think that Manny Pacquiao is not going to be a puppet president. I don't think the United States...
Sis Nadet, Pacquiao talaga to.
I don't think the United States is at that point now.
Dapat bigyan to ng ayuda, sis.
When he wins...
Lista mo sa ayuda yung
when he wins, he'll be under the Biden administration, right? The Biden administration will be very happy about Pacquiao because they can work together. There won't be any adversarial behavior, and Biden is not going to try to dominate the Philippines. I don't think he'll do it. I don't think Biden will try to do that. If he does, I have made several mistakes in my life.
What? I don't think so.
Because the Democrats are not that type of... We generally, as Democrats, we don't try to dominate other countries. That's not something we do. Now, if it had been Trump, whole nother thing.
Yeah, but we're not gonna be talking about the politics here in the States. Well, it will be in the next content next time.
The politics here and the politics in the Philippines are tied together.
It is, because we're supposed to be one of the states of the United States, right? But it didn't happen.
It's just like when Rodrigo Duterte called Obama.
Oh, sweetie, it's not allowed to be in the stream.
He was upset with Obama. You guys can figure out the rest.
Now that said, I got a long list here for Ayuda. Pacquiao is giving Ayuda cities. You want to be on the list because you're gonna vote for Pacquiao?
No, I can't vote for Pacquiao. Right. Nadette surely understands that once you become an American citizen, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Worm's vlog said, I have to ask you if you also like Mommy Junisha, Pacquiao's mother.
I don't know enough about it. I just know the Pacquiao's.
I don't know kasi
See,
nito
my
si
situation is
si
superficial.
Pacquiao.
I don't really know. I just know Manny Pacquiao is a
Someone,
great fighter,
okay.
and I saw his speech. His speech
City,
really impressed me, and it impressed me more than Bang Bang.
City.
It did.
City, you gotta read that. Oh, you gotta thank Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder for sending the super chat. Super chat. Hi guys. Hello, Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder. He's here in Chicago, Illinois also. He's the one last time I showed you.
Is he a Filipino?
No, he's a African American. I showed you the video. You're very forgetful. The one who greeted us, the congratulatory message.
Well then you understand brown countries, brother, right? And so we're still sitting here and we're discussing things about brown countries, right? And so we need to figure out the Philippines. It matters who their president is because brown countries have to figure out what the hell is going on. This is important. We have to do that. And so that's just
he's
my
really
thought.
gonna push for Manny Pacquiao.
Right.
Oh, sis, ilista mo to
Now,
sa Ayuda.
I don't know. I honestly don't know if Bambam Marcos is, but there's so much against the Marcos name. There are Filipinos who are saying that we'll die before we have another Marcos.
That's not true. There are others also. But there are 4 candidates now in the Philippines. It's not only Marcos and Pacquiao. It's Pacquiao, Marcos, Isko Moreno, and
the rest
and
of them
the
don't
other.
matter.
Oh,
it's
there's
come down
another. No, he wouldn't. Oh, the one that's leading now there, it's Isko Moreno. He's leading down there right now in the surveys.
We'll see. Names matter in politics.
Sige sis, Wong's vlog. Oh, Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder said exactly that's how it is.
Exactly. So it's between Bambam Marcos and Pacquiao, and we have to decide whether or not, well, not we, they have to decide whether or not which one is going to work with America, but at the same time, brother, work for brown people also, right? This is something I liked about Rodrigo Duterte. I did not like him at first because I'd heard all the rumors, right? Duterte, dictator. Duterte killed 20,000 of his own people. Duterte did this. Duterte did that. But at the end of the day, it just so happens that I was with Melka and the marriage process had begun while he was president. Oh my God. Oh, he changed the entire country.
No, you were courting me in 2016. He was still running for the presidency.
But no. It was all the.
Yeah, wait. When you went there, it's not yet fully cleaned up. The Philippines.
When I came back,
when you came back in 2018, it's cleaned up. But there's no vendors anywhere.
He cleaned it up. He cleaned it up, and
Wilm's vlog said you like Pacquiao because Pacquiao is your idol. Oh, idol.
Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest. In the United States, we idolize warriors. And Pacquiao is one of the greatest warriors in the history of boxing.
Oh, yeah.
I think all of you guys know that, though, right?
Yeah, that's why he wanted Pacquiao to be the president of the Philippines. But we needed more than Pacquiao. We needed something like, for me, if I'll be able to vote, since I could no longer vote because I wasn't able to register for the absentee voting. If given a chance, I might probably vote for it's either Marcos or Isko Moreno.
Manny Pacquiao is the Filipino Muhammad Ali. You guys know that, right? Would you? Why is everybody quiet? Everybody's quiet. Pacquiao is the Filipino version of Muhammad Ali, right? I know that's not something you're supposed to say, but it's true. He is the Filipino Muhammad
Yeah, I know.
Ali.
I like Pacquiao also. He had given us a lot of honor in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, I think when it comes to his political candidacy, it would be much better if he started from senator. He should not jump into the presidency right away. He could have run vice president. He might win if he will run for vice presidency, but he jumped into presidency right away, and then he's gonna be a lot of
I think being the
opponents.
Filipino Muhammad Ali is a good thing.
Yeah, when it comes to boxing, but running a country, it's a different thing.
Why can't he run the country? He's a smart man.
Depends why he'll be the one who's gonna be running the country. There are congressmen and senators around
Well,
it.
that's
So
what I'm.
that's the problem.
That's what we're talking about. Bon Marcos. It's like there's a movie you guys probably have never seen. It's called The Godfather. Bon Marcos has all the senators in his pocket. He has all the.
Oh, that's not
policemen.
true. That's not.
He controls it all, and he's going to. When Bon gets back in there, the Marcos family will rule supreme again.
That's not true.
I'm just, I'm busy acting. I'm acting, but I just want people to think about that. What if that's the case? How do y'all feel about that? How do you feel about what I just said? That Marcos is part of a very powerful family in the Philippines, and if he gets back in there again, if the Marcos get back in there again, what do you think is going to happen?
Continue the project that have not been continued before.
Read the comments. What do they say?
Wilm's vlog said, bye muna see you around. And then, Madam Wilm's vlog, what time po ba yung live stream mo on Sunday? Kaya punta ako pero hindi ako mag-join sa paangat. Lang ako, mag-support lang ba? And Kid Wonders, Life of Wonders, thank you very much for the super chat. And I really do appreciate your monetization congratulatory message. I put it in our monetization journey playlist because I'm compiling messages for those who have been part of our monetization journey. Because my sweetie here before, he doesn't really want me to be in a YouTube, but I've explained it to him that YouTube is just like a hobby only.
I don't know if it's a hobby. I think it's becoming something a little more.
No, it's not. It's just like a hobby only. Sharing your thoughts
I'm very
like
proud.
sharing
My
your
wife worked really hard to make this happen. I've never seen anyone.
What?
I've never seen anyone.
So I deserve a chocolate for that.
Outside of myself,
worked
that hard.
Well, what did I do?
I
didn't do anything.
Every day you were at it. Every day you woke up. You were about it. You were about your business, and I like that. I like that.
Hi, it's not a business. I told you a couple of times, just like a hobby only. Plus, the family and friends in the Philippines wanted to know what's been going on in here.
In the United States, that means you get up and you're dedicated. It's just like
dedicated and
it's just like
doing
you're an
something.
athlete. Yeah, you get up and every day you train. Every day.
Because it's some sort of like every day is a constant day of learning. That's why you don't need to be intelligent. All you have to do is to be diligent.
Yes.
That's my motto.
You ain't got to be smart. You got to work hard.
Yeah, you got to be diligent because every day is a learning process. What you have learned yesterday may not be the same today. Well, it's not yet 30 minutes.
So, are there any... I'm not sure what's going on.
Nadet's live said that she's gonna include you to the ayuda. Ayuda means giving of the. Because you like money, Pacquiao, so she's gonna list you down in the ayuda.
Oh no! We can't. We can't do that in the United States. That's not good. We can't.
Ayaw niya daw din.
You can go to jail for that.
It's $100. No. You don't want it? Because you're rooting for Manny Pacquiao.
I am.
Oh.
I am. But in the United States?
Yeah, but remember this day. We're going to make a bet. My bet is it's either Marcos or Isko Moreno will be the president of the Philippines, it would be like you said, Manny Pacquiao. Oh, we're gonna make a pinky promise, and then we're gonna
ask Ricardo Nadet, right? If you take money for votes, the FBI will be knocking on your door. Ask Ricardo what FBI means. He's gonna give you a look like, what? Right.
Yeah, but what
like,
I mean is, because you're really rooting for Pacquiao that he's gonna be the president of the Philippines. We're gonna make a bet today before, because it's like 6 minutes left before we're gonna end the stream. So we're gonna make a bet who's gonna win by May 2022. Because you're rooting for Pacquiao. It will be Pacquiao. Me, it's either Marcos or Isko Moreno that will gonna be win.
No.
And then we're gonna make a pinky promise.
We're not making a pinky promise because I'm rooting for Pacquiao, but the truth of the matter is Bon Marcos is.
You really don't want to make a bet, because if you're gonna lose the bet, you're gonna pay me something.
He's the candidate with power. He's the candidate with power. He's a third generation Marcos. They have tremendous power on that island.
Yeah, but aside from him, I've been telling you there's another opponent also that is always number one in the list. He's Isko Moreno. He's the leading candidate in the surveys. I've been telling you about him. He's the one who cleaned up Manila.
If he was if he was a serious threat, then he's gonna get in a car accident here in a month or two.
Oh, good car accident. Sorry, you think they're
she didn't.
I know. I understand what you're trying to say. Too much. Life na dead said too much laugh, Ricardo. 30 minutes lang to death. Like 7 minutes left.
You're gonna get in a car accident.
Why did you say that? You're gonna get a car accident? You're trying to say that Filipinos are gonna kill opponents just to be on top.
Is Ricardo? Ask Nadet. Is Ricardo watching?
Yeah, Ricardo is watching. That's why she said too much.
Hey, this is aimed. This is an inside joke, right? Nice family you got there. Shamed if something happened to him. That's what's gonna happen to Mark. It's gonna be. He's probably laughing his tail off right now, right? So,
what does it mean?
It means that the Marcos family.
It's not proven. You're making up stories that have not yet been.
I'm just putting it out there. That's why I use the Marcos family. The Marcos family has the capacity to eliminate their rivals if they are compelled to do so.
Why? That's you shouldn't be saying that. I've shown you the clips that he said that just disperse them, don't kill them.
Yeah, nice family.
Oh, nice family.
Nice family you got there.
Kid Wonder is life of wonder, and he said that Pacquiao may win, but I could be wrong.
I think Pacquiao, personally, because I really loved his speech. It was a good speech. And if Pacquiao can really, really push it, right, because Marcos has a disadvantage.
You love the speech. I'm the one who interpreted it on you.
Marcos has a disadvantage of being a Marcos, right? And when Melka gave me the interpretation of the speech, Pacquiao said, I come from nothing. So I'll represent those small people. I'll represent the poor people. I'll represent the little guy. Ooh, that's strong. That's strong.
Hey, a lot of politicians, that's what they've been saying in the Philippines.
Well, those of you who are listening to the stream, do you believe that Pacquiao's telling the truth, or do you believe he's full of it?
He's telling the truth. Because he got like a subdivision in General Santos, I think, or in
General Santos.
He came from General Santos, then he transferred to Sarangani so that he can run for congressman, and then he ran for senator, and now he's running for the presidency.
Is General Santos, is that the general that tried to take the Philippines back?
No, General Santos is a place. It's like a city.
No. Okay, never mind. I got it confused.
See?
I got it confused. But anyway, guys, this is our 30 minutes of fun.
You gotta thank everyone. And then I think I forgot to mention the Stock Explorer. She's trading stocks, sweetie. I've watched her streams, some of her streams. And then she asked me a couple of questions about you. And then she's talking trader trader talks, so I couldn't relate much about it.
No, I'm a little bit shy about that. Anything that Team Goodman does trading wise is for educational purposes only. We are not professionals. You could lose more than you put in. Be very careful. We don't know nothing. Don't follow anything we have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Zip.
Zip. So, thank you all. This is just like a 30-minute stream. We're just gonna try. I think we're gonna do a lot of more of this, even if it's just 30 minutes per day.
We're gonna try a little bit more. I can't say it's gonna be 30 minutes a day. For example, we're not gonna be able to do it tomorrow because it's got to work double, right?
Oh, you accepted it.
I did. I picked it up. We needed it. We needed it.
So I guess doing good.
Yeah, that's true. And we'll sit there from the Sharons, and that's why I'm trying to rig something up so that we can all like see one another. If I can find a good place in my workplace where there's no confidential information, like a corner or something, then we could. That's something that we could do.
StreamYard. That's why you said I'm gonna make a StreamYard tomorrow.
We'll talk about it
later.
It'll get there.
Oh,
anyway,
Life
guys.
Nadette said husband is Pacquiao too.
Hmm?
Her husband will be voting for Pacquiao also if he's given a chance. He's gonna.
Of course. Right, we can relate to Manny Pacquiao.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so Pacquiao.
Oh, so that's it for today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for listening for like a little bit of 30 minutes stream segment about he said.
He said.
So bye everyone. I love you all.
That
Thank
was
you,
natural.
sis.
We didn't rehearse that. That just came up. He said, yeah.
I said, he said.
She said.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, for being so supportive. Gonna end the stream now. All
right. That worked out pretty well.